So as I stated in my last vid, I wanted to show off a few other changes that Benzlot has had a chance to make to the ROM hack. And I want to go back and go to the dolphin level, because he changed that up a bit actually, so... As you can see, the dolphins are going to be looking a bit different. They look a bit more adorable, if at all. I personally like them. I think they look really good. So that's going to do it for that. And I did start a new file recently because I play the hell out of this ROM hack in my free time. Like on occasional weekends, I will bring it up again because I just had that much fun with it. But really quick, just gonna make my way to the Switch Palace so I can show off what I was talking about before. Get that mouse out of the way, that's annoying. Okay. That's one of the new enemies that I've shown up before in the playthrough. I think they're just called Butterfly. I'd have to go back and look at that. Pretty sure it's just like a butterfly, though. They were in Yoshi's Island, if I remember correctly. And a really dickishly hidden coin right here, if you ever missed that. Just a heads up. Not Ben's fault, they had it there from start anyway. Like, I think even in the original and the GBA port, it was behind that tree, so... Can't really fault Ben for that. Yeah, you know, yeah, I will get the secret first. Jerk. Oh, I got a Koopa, somehow. Didn't even realize. I like doing that. Don't judge me. Alright, that unlocks the ghost house, my bad. I have effectively wasted your folks' time, I apologize. I'm actually going to be uploading a couple other things tonight. Because I actually have the time to, thankfully, and they're also letting me work from home all weekend, which is awesome. I didn't even ask for that. They just asked me if I'd be able to, and I was like, sure. The virus is a really serious thing, apparently. Thankfully, though, I'm still, you know, still got my job and all that. I'll still be able to do what I need to do. Dispatch and help out unfortunate folks stuck on the side of the road, so I'm glad I at least get to still do my job and continue to help people. I'm very much grateful for that. Without getting too into detail, my other mom is kind of worried about it. She is worried about whether or not I'm gonna be distracted because just because I'm at home on my computer. But I've done it, you know, a couple times now already, and I've been at my job, my current one, for over a year and a half. I would say that's pretty long, all things considered. And even while I was working at home, all my attention was focused on the call queue, the call taker, and my work email. So I really don't know what she's worrying about. Like, even when I'm on the clock, I don't even have any of my games running at all on the background or just on period. Like, if anything, maybe during break, like I have shown on my last vid, like, but I was on an hour to lunch at the time, too, during that, so... Anyway, I don't need to keep rambling on about that. I'm sure you all get the idea. When it comes to my job, I take it very seriously. When it's time to work, I work. That's all I'm saying. I'm a fan of how this looks, by the way, Benzlot. The little palette change you made to this. I think before it was like lime green. I still think this looks really good, though. If anything, I would say this feels more like Mountain Dew than it did before. Or even Sprite. And now I'm thirsty. Yeah, you know what, I might as well go for the Yoshi coins while I'm here. Oh, you freaking... Yoshi ought to be safe. Just gonna grab the key and go down and get him. Really hope he didn't fall into a pit. I don't think he did. He ought to be fine. Let's see, he went this way. There he is, yeah. I figured he'd be okay. The key's still there. Let's get that. You know, while I'm here, I want to mention a really funny glitch that happened. This is also just to give Ben a laugh or two if he's watching. So that level where he put in the Leopardon, I had this really funny glitch happen where towards the end, I guess he came into contact with an object he didn't really seem to like, so he just kind of went like careening like up left and off the screen. As to say, my planet needs me. Goodbye. It was just really funny to see. Kinda wish I was recording it at the time. Oh no, oh no. You know what, I'm running low on time, so I'll just come back if anything. I can always come back in. My focus is to show off the secret anyway, and I'm an idiot. I need to go back and get the key, but I don't have time to. God dang it. We're wasting time. Why? Douchebag grip and fishy. You know, a minor glitch I want to bring up that he also did fix, and this is another fix, a fix that I'm going to be showing off in a minute here, is it's regarding Dory Lagoon 2, where he was getting a little complaint here and there about how Dory was way too slow and you could just easily cheese level by flying over it. So he's made a fix to that. I'm going to be showing off that at some point soon too, so... And, I think I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that now. Gotta beat Dory Lagoon 1 first, though. Oh, I already beat it. Okay. Oh, that's right, I did come back here and beat it. Okay, so, he's put in a bunch of pipes up there and whatnot. Make it a little bit more difficult to cheese the level. You can still do it, mind you just gotta be pretty careful. And as you can see, Dory's much faster now. And it's a lot more encourageable to use her now when these little jerks pop up. And when that happens... Ouch. Dang it, I was trying to cape spin him. You can cape spin the pufferfish. Get away from me. Freaking jerk. I gotta be careful here because of the guy that can just gulp you and kill you. That jerk. By the way, I don't know if it's an intentional or not, but I've had a glitch happen where I was like nowhere near him, and yet for whatever reason it still had me like gulp and I died. Oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna go back and get Yoshi now because, obviously, I suck and I need him. Go, got my Yoshi. You know, that reminds me, I will show that off also. One other thing I forgot to show off was with Luigi. He behaves differently. He slides a bit more when not riding on Yoshi. and his fireballs actually get shot straight. Kind of like how he did in Brawl. That was really cool. I think that Ben did that. I don't know if that was the intent or not, but if it was, good job. He succeeded there. How did I miss that at the beginning? I think I've already also shown this off, but again, you can save anytime you want to now, which is very convenient for the player. Really good that he included that. Thankfully, I took care of all the Yoshi coins. I'm good now. Just gonna haul it to the keyhole, and there was too many sprites, so thankfully one of the urchins didn't spawn there. That's actually very dangerous in Yoshi's Island. I don't know if I've mentioned it before during my playthrough, but if there are too many sprites and you're trying to get like all the coins and all the stars and whatnot, it's very easy to despawn red coins, and then you're kind of hosed. So gotta be careful with that. I think it even does that to some degree on the GBA. So I'm really happy about having to work from home now, because thankfully I'm able to. I got wireless headsets. Mind you, I'm still going to be in my room, in my clutch chair, paying deathly close attention to my screen. I want to make sure that I can answer right away when I get a call. But I will get to spend a bit more time with Malice now, so that's also pretty cool. Could play with him during breaks and lunch, so that'll be really nice. Yeah, as you can see, he's got different running, and he slides a bit, kind of like his, you know, traction. His infamous traction, I should say. And I did not mean to get this Yoshi, it's kind of useless. Acceptable racism. Green Yoshi, worthless. See if they go straight. There we go. Just wanted to show that off. Get my blue Yoshi. And I'm gonna try one more time to cheese the level, and if not, I'm just gonna move on. Because I do want to show off the other changes that Benzalot has been working so hard to include. I probably will be showing it off here as well, since we're already in World 4. He made the level a lot more accessible for the new one that he included with all the long-necked dinosaurs. It's in that area where if you go underneath and there's all those boulders and rocks falling and whatnot. The small rocks won't hurt you now, they're just for decor. The bigger ones will still hurt you though. And he's added a few more leaf platforms to make the level a lot easier and more accessible, which, sorry, let me try that again. More accessible, which I think is a really good thing. And yeah, this is the really cool pedestal thing he's included, and if you look at the background, it's kind of blue and faded blue, so it matches the Switch Palace color. Even though that's really how it looked originally, it matches the color scheme of all the other Switches now, when you go through these. So, really cool that he included that. And yeah, we'll continue and save. One other little glitch I don't think I went over again anyway. When you clear a level with Luigi, for whatever reason it still said Mario, so he's fixed that too. There have just been a bunch of really good fixes that Benzalot has been going out of his way to make with this, and it's very admirable, honestly. And it makes the game that much more enjoyable to me as a whole. Like, it really is a labor of love what he's done with us. Yay, another Cape Feather. Okay, it's not a fake door. The fake doors crack me up, honestly. Full. Oh, you jerk. No. No. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay. Crap. Ouch. Careful. Okay, I'm just gonna go in there, screw it. And I went in the wrong door. It's actually good that it came back, though, because the Cape Feather will respawn. And now they got the Yoshi coin, I don't gotta deal with that crap again. Yeah, this isn't going to be like another full-on playthrough or anything, so don't worry about that. I care more to show off, like, a bunch of the changes that he's made. And I just remembered, I want to go back here. Oh, you freaking jerks. Screw it. Troll-ass boo buddies. I was trying to go back because, as you all know from the playthrough anyway, you go in the blue door and then there are all the other two Yoshi coins, that's how you get them. But, oh well. I gotta go back in there and do it again anyways, so... I could just load up one of my other save files that has all the levels unlocked, but I also want to make progress on this one. So I apologize if this video is a little too long for you. But again, I do just want to show off all the changes that he's made. Ouch. You know what, I'm gonna get this. Careful. Okay. Dang it, freaking Aries. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna come back in. Not happy that happened. I keep Feather. Forgot there was one here. I thought that was a fire flower. My bad. God, freaking... Oh my god. Oh, will you just piss off? Okay, don't. Fuck you, buddies. Just fuck you. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of boned here if I'm not careful. That virus really sucks, though. It's becoming a real serious problem. I think they canceled, like, all the NBA. And a bunch of classes have been canceled. I don't recall if I mentioned this, but my brother's, like, in college classes have been canceled. Just a lot of stuff's being canceled. And it, frankly, kind of sucks. Feels like a real-life, zombie outbreak to some degree. Only this one's killing everyone, or a lot of people, rather, and it's just really sad. But I wish you all the best of luck and health. I want you all to be well, so... It really pains me to see that people are going through this. But I will try to stop being a downer now, my apologies. Here to see some Mario World. And not some, Pressing real life trauma. Just kind of the world we live in now, though. That's what it is. I'm so sorry if you heard that just now. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm kind of sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Because frankly, I'm quite proud of that one. I love the chitters. They're so freaking hilarious. Little derps. You gotta be kidding me. And I wonder if my game glitched, because I went right down back to small. This was probably just a glitch, if anything. Now I gotta go back. There should be a coin up in the sky. There we go, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we're just gonna fly in here. Very easy. Oh wow, it's gonna be a little bit longer of a recording. Well, thankfully, we're basically almost at the level now. I want to go back though and restock real fast, so... Sick. That's also one other thing I'm really glad he did. As I've stated before, it's really awesome that he's added another top secret areas. Makes it that much less of a trek back to where you want to go. And speaking of which, I will go and show that off too. God dang it, there are a bunch of changes that have been made since the last top secret area. He changed that to a different theme. But I'll just boot that up on one of my other files. I don't know why I got a fire flower, but oh well. Fine. Fine. That was a bad idea, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, please tell me they're still coming. Yeah, they are. Okay. It's really dangerous to do what I just did. Case in point. Get out of here. Friggin' jerk. Honestly, the yellow ones are my favorite to eat because with the blue Yoshi you get not just the power flight, but you get foot stomp clouds too, and I just died. Boy, do I suck. I'll try it again and go a bit slower this time. Perfect. And I lost my freaking Yoshi. Again. Hope this isn't a repeat of last time. Yeah, then there's the coin down here, and then I gotta be up. Actually, no, I just gotta be up. Out of here. And we're good. That's the end level, pretty much. Yeah, if you're somehow able to get over that, by the way, there are 3 one-ups there. Doesn't hurt to go after them. And now I'm gonna restock again and get 2 keep feathers this time. By the way, like I said, I will be uploading a couple of other things tonight, so consider it a triple feature. I'm going to be uploading a raid that I just got done doing with RC for a bit. Thank you and shoutouts to him. And going to be uploading this, of course. And then over on Muggs' channel, there's this one guy who requests a lot of teams. I figure why not make a video out of it just for fun. Of course, I'm still going to plug Mugvid, of course, because still a really big fan of him. And that's not me trying to take his fans from him. That's not me at all. So I don't want anyone to think that that's what I'm about. I just thought it might be something fun to do. Just look at some of the teams that people are recommending all over and give them a try. That's all I'm doing. Whoa, I forgot. Spitfire. Spitfire! No, that's Crossfire, sorry. You'll get caught up in it, you know? Careful. Get you out of the way. Oop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the pterodactyls when you're flying over this. Little bit nerve-wracking. I think we're now just approaching the part with the boulders. So this part's a lot more accessible now. The little ones will not hurt you. They do nothing, thankfully. Like right there, you just saw I got hurt, and I was oh, I spoke too soon. God dang it. No, Yoshi. You know what, screw Yoshi. Just gonna make a break for it. Run. Yeah, thankfully the little boulders don't hurt anymore. They're just for show. Oh, you freaking jerk. Careful. Yeah, hop into the water and die. Thankfully I can spin jump off the feet of the big long neck guys. I'm kind of in a bad spot. I'm gonna go back. There we go. That'll get more leaves to spawn. You know, one thing I will wonder, and I'm hoping Ben can answer me on this, how did you, by the way, get these leaves to do that? Like, I know they're cape feathers with leaves and you can walk on them. Like, how'd you do that, though? Was it just a matter of, like, changing the hitboxes on them? That's a really cool mechanic you put in. And of course did the thing where I got all the coins and didn't remember register as such. It still does that from time to time. Like 90% of the time, it works just fine now. So I'm not really going to give it, you know, too much crap for it. It's just a matter of going through the stage again anyway. But that's going to do it for that. So let's go back to Droid Lagoon. Hopefully I can show off the whole stage this time without dying. And honestly, I may pay a visit to Link to make it easier on myself. Droid Lagoon. The second one. There we go. Oh. Of course. That is my luck. No, I actually had an idea for a dinosaur, but I'm not gonna bug Benzalot with one. Especially if he's already, like, done making them at this point. But one I noticed that's not really in here is a Stegosaurus. So, I don't know, I was kind of thinking of one maybe if it had, like, yellow shoes and was mostly blue. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not gonna ask him or force him to include any more dinos, because I'm sure he's kind of tired of working on this hack so much and wants to move on to other things, which I can understand. But it's just an idea. Okay, and I got eaten. Awesome. I think that would look pretty cool though. Like, the color of Dory's spots, like that really dark blue. And then the spikes could just be the color of her mask. Just a thought. And I had that idea, but like the most freaking random way possible. I don't know if a lot of you have seen ASDF movie before, but one of them has like a Brachiosaurus, and it goes, "I am a Stegosaurus," which obviously that's the joke. It's supposed to be stupid. But anyway, that's how I thought of that. I am so sick of losing Yoshi. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go visit Link. As much as I can't stand the Zelda franchise, I'm gonna go visit Link. Because we need to move on here. This is ridiculous. Down here. To my knowledge, again, this is the only place to get the stars and item. You know, speaking of Zelda, though, he did make a really cool... I'm talking about Benzalot, by the way. He made a really cool animated sort of montage of Link's Awakening. think it's supposed to be an ongoing project. It looks really cool. Okay, there, finally. That level's done and over with. And you know what, I'll just continue and save there. Create a save state. I'll come back to that later. And now I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, this won't take very long in comparison. We're pretty much just about done here. I'm just wrapping it up here. I'm gonna go to the Valley of Bowser and just show off the enemies changes. And then after that, the last top secret area, and then that'll be that. And I had been meaning to get to these changes that he's been making a lot sooner, but I wasn't sure how many more he would be making, so it's kind of why I waited. I want to say I covered pretty much all of it. Benzor can feel free to let me know if there's anything I missed. Or if any of you guys think I missed anything, you can feel free to point that out as well. So really quick, let's just go to the top secret area here. Sounds like a SNES version of one of the levels from 64. I'll turn it up a bit so you can hear it better. Yep, that is definitely the... I forget which stage is in 64, but that is definitely a SNES version of it. Really cool that he was able to put that in. I wonder if he had to do that from scratch. It sounds really good. Moving on to the last one. Just show off the changes he made to these guys. Ouch. I forget it's after doors 1 through 4. The chain chomps look a lot better now, in my opinion, too, by the way. Call me crazy, but I think he might have added in more fireballs than the original. Boomerang Bro. Ouch. Ice Bro. And it actually freezes you in place, that's cool. Fire Bro. And Hammer Bro. They all look really good. So I'm going to go ahead and reset game one more time. And that is pretty much going to cover all the changes that have been made since I did the playthrough. Again, if there's anything I missed, I apologize. Please let me know. I can show that off sometime. I would not mind doing so. And thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.